Would you guys believe that this is the third time of me recording this game? I have been going through absolute hell trying to replay Portal because I want to play Portal 2. I have a beloved friend who was also interested in these games because they've heard about them, but have never played them themselves. And I was like, hell yeah, I've got a PlayStation 3. I've got Portal 1 and Portal 2. Those are some of my favorite games of all time. Absolutely, I can play Portal for you, my beloved friend that I love so very much. Come to find out, 20 years later, of a very common known issue where the PlayStation 3 has copyright protection on the console, built in, baked in, cannot turn it off without needing to do all sorts of weird things. So I tried 4 different HDMI splitters. None of them worked. Not just HDMI splitters. I tried HDMI splitters, and I even tried the analog splitters to upgrade to HDMI. Oh boy, it looked like you were looking at gray cereal. It was so crunchy. So none of those worked. Fine. It's Steam Summer Sale. I'll go ahead and throw a couple bucks towards getting Portal 1 and 2. It's like $3 at the Steam Summer Sale. I got this. That's totally fine. And then I do a test recording, and it is just as Serial Box. And I'm like, this is so strange. All of my settings are saying that it should be running fine. It looks like it's running fine when I'm playing the game, but my recording's all weird. How bizarre. So I did some tweaking, and everything seemed to be working fine. My test recordings were working fine. Great. Perfect. We love it. We love her. I literally beat this game yesterday. And we're gonna beat it again today. But I beat this game yesterday. I had so much fun times reliving the magic and remembering the puzzles. And then Baby lost her first set of recordings. So, which is to say, the recordings exist. When I was playing the game, they looked beautiful. When I did my tests, they looked beautiful. And then it turns out that for some bizarre reason, when it was hooked up, my situation, my gaming situation was hooked up to a TV, that it dropped to 12 FPS for the whole game. And even though the audio was beautiful, even though the nostalgia was great, I couldn't subject anybody to that. So, even my, baby's first videos with South of Midnight, where the audio was kind of whack, at least visually, it's still, comfortable to watch. It was bad, y'all. Y'all don't want to deal with that. So, attempt number 3. And what we're going to do, because now that I've beat the game literally less than 24 hours ago, we're going to do this in one shot. We're just gonna blast on through. I have tested the FPS. I have tested it a couple different ways, and it doesn't seem to matter if it's at 60 FPS or 200 FPS. When we end up turning super fast or going rapid through portals, it's gonna get a little smeary. It's gonna get a little crunchy. This is a PlayStation 2 game or early Windows 7 game. So we're just gonna let her be crunchy because we're here for the vibes. And I want to make sure that we've got our audio all set up so we can see the beautiful captions and everything. And yeah. So we've got our mouse here. I'm going to be playing with an Xbox controller. I now officially have had practice with that versus, when I originally played, which was with a PlayStation controller back in the day. So, now that I'm done bitching, welcome to Aperture Science. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum-ba-da-ba, bum-ba-da-ba. So, for anyone who doesn't know anything about Portal, Portal is a...
Hello, and
never mind.
again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center.
Hi, Gladys.
Your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from... Turn back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so, it's just floating there. Okay, so that's us there, and that's us there. We're Chell. We are a test subject here at Aperture Science, and Aperture Science is a company within the Half-Life world who are competitors with Black Mesa. Now, Portal is a... Oops! Come here. Portal is a,
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube.
anyone good with Morse code that can translate that? I wonder what the storage cube has to say. It's a good thing storage cubes can't talk. So, Aperture, or not Aperture Science. Terrifying. We lost our jams, and apparently they went to Android hell. So, Portal is a very short test game for their physics engine that they built in the process of building Half-Life.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super Button.
I can do that. Oops. Can I get back out? Yay.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
Boo. So, yeah, as they were building Half-Life, and they had some like neat little tricks that they were trying to do with their game, and so they built a physics engine. And this game is that test. So we get to do a bunch of weird stuff.
Very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Good. I don't need my teeth anyway. Let me in. Yoink. Yay.
You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you... To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Can't tell me what to do. Whee! Yay, portal! I'm much more calm now than I have been for the past couple of days. I was a bit of a salty
Please
Sandra.
proceed to chamber lock. Mind the gap.
Yeah, I was a little bit salty, admittedly. For the past few days, while trying to figure out what is happening here.
Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus.
Can't tell me what to do.
Well then, remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
Oops. Come here. Okay. I'm gonna make a little pile of them so I can show you guys what it looks like when things get silly. Yeah, it gets weird. Okay. Let me in. Yeah, no, I've been a little salty about this, cause like I said, I love this game. There's no reason for the absolute shenanigans that I have been enduring to play this, frankly, old as shit game.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
Thanks. I do love that there's just like a little radio all over the place now. Because I beat the game yesterday,
Once
so...
again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Okay. So now it's like a little game for me as I get to hunt down all these different little radios. But that's fine, right? Like, it's okay, because, like, now, yesterday was just a test run. In theory, I should beat the game significantly faster than yesterday.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed. Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Yep. And I will continue to destroy vital testing apparatus forever.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
So scary. Shiny.
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science High Energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disabilities such as vaporization.
Welp.
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture... Unbelievable. You
Subject
Name
name
here.
here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here. Oh boy. Getting vaporized is fun. So, before, when I was chit-chatting with you guys in the recording, I was letting you guys know like some of the fun things that I did over the past weekend, because
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety. Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
I was asking you guys how how you guys are doing, and if y'all have been doing anything fun, and I was really excited to share that I got absolutely pummeled by why am I here? What am I doing here? Oh. Fully not paying attention. Was I went to go visit a friend of mine out for their Pride event, and it was an absolutely wonderful time. There were so many fun vendors and artists, good food, lots of like joy throughout the community, which was absolutely lovely.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Thanks, Gladys. Oop. I don't think that's gonna hit it. Go back in? Yay! Oh. Okay. So yeah, so it was a wonderful time despite the fact that, it was 87 degrees Fahrenheit with 87% humidity. Into the acid you go.
Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Thanks, App Gladys. And we also went to a water park at their local theme park, or amusement park rather. So it's like a combo amusement park and water park. And
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
frick. There we go.
Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Whee! Have you ever wanted to know what it feels like to be inside of a washing machine? Like not the spin cycle. Anyone can do a spin cycle, but the chugga 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 where it's like the agitation cycle, where it's actually cleaning your clothes.
Hello again. To reiterate, previous one. Momentum.
Momentum. Whee!
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
What I would recommend if you are ever curious on what it's like to be inside of a washing machine, I'd recommend going into a wave pool, but not like far into the wave pool.
A function of mass and velocity is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Hell yeah. Whee! So you go to a wave pool. For anyone who doesn't know what a wave pool is, anyone who's never been to like a water park, a wave pool is like it's got like a shallow to deep and very like shallow slope that goes from like a beach style nothingness all the way down to usually about like 6 feet. And
the Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Thanks, Gladys. I will try to avoid it. Whee! That works for me. Oop. Oh. Damn it. Don't want to get vaporized. So it goes all the way down to about 6 feet, and there are 2 turbines, usually 2, at the 6-foot end. And at that 6-foot end, when the turbines go off, it jolts around the water. So this way, it creates these massive waves, and it makes it so this way when you're in like the 8-foot zone, or in the 6-foot zone, you can go as low as about 4 foot to like up to 8 feet high, and those waves carry all the way down and through. So when you're
has been modified so that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact.
I'd love an amusing fact.
The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in subject hometown here.
Wow, that's a lot of money, and a lot of organs. My hometown is Las Vegas. That's a ton of people's incomes and organs for this portal gun to be worth more than. So when you're in those deep ends, you get to you bob and weave, and you're getting kind of you get to spin around and stuff. When you're in the shallow end, and I'm talking between 6 inches and 1 foot, and you are just sitting on your butt, chilling, the waves that come at you are so violent that it's comical.
Get Lucy there, fling yourself.
Oh, okay.
Fling into space.
I will fling myself. It is absolutely hysterical just how wildly out of control you'll get when you are just minding your own business in the 1 foot zone, and a wave comes by and absolutely rocks your shit for no reason. My friend and I were sitting there holding on to each other for dear life, just getting absolutely tossed, and like, it was such a huge core workout, not just because we were trying to keep ourselves upright, but because we were laughing so hard because it was absolutely ridiculous. Because you would think that the shallow end, that's like where people take their little kids, like their babies, because it's the shallow end. And so when you're sitting on your butt as a whole ass adult, you're about the height of a toddler at your waist, right?
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
Wonderful. Good to know. So all we could do was picture, like, a baby absolutely getting their shit rocked.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Oops. Oopie. There we go. That should hit it. There we go. Oops. I meant to hit blue. Hup.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
I'll miss you too, Gladys. So yeah, absolutely recommend going through the wash cycle, and you try it, because it's so much harder than we thought it was going to be. But it was a wonderful weekend, and I hope that anyone watching has the opportunity to, like...
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Yay. I'm glad to be an excellent test subject. But yeah, I hope that, like, you guys share something fun in the comments of something that you've done recently and gotten to experience, because I think that it's important that we have those moments of joy to reminisce on and have with us in very, very hard and difficult times. So I would love to hear about something fun that you've done lately, or something that you're looking forward to. Maybe it's not something that you've done quite yet and you're just excited. I would love to hear that as well.
A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
Complimentary victory lift! Woo! So, yeah, drop those in there. And if you've ever played Portal and have had similar struggles, or not even played Portal, like if you've tried doing an art thing recently and nothing was working.
The Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Of course. Whee!
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
We'll always destroy vital testing apparatus whenever the opportunity arises.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Okay. Whee! Complimentary victory lift. Okay, and a huppy. Remember, we put blue up there. Damn. Okay. Okay. I need more momentum than that. Hell yeah. Okay. Whee! And then how getting out again? Whee! Okay. I'm historically bad at this one, and by historically I mean I died a lot here yesterday. I died so many times in so many ways for so many silly reasons yesterday. And so I'm gonna do my damnedest to not do that again today. Okay. And hup. And hup. Yay.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Yep. We'll always destroy vital testing apparatus. You cannot make me not do so. Okay. And then Huppy. Okay. So we've got close. And then close. Okay. So we've got oh, I did it in the wrong order. Boo. It is very generous, but
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
oh, that's good. If I could have an extra organ as a girl, of a STEM, of a girl in STEM, I would take an extra lung because I have a terrible cardiovascular system and my lung capacity will give out so much faster than my physical endurance does. Like, my body will be so good to continue going, but a bitch can't breathe. So if I could just have an extra lung, I don't think that's asking too much.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Thanks.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Shutting down. Searching.
Okay.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Please put me down. Critical error.
Sorry. I love the turrets. They're so cute.
Hello. Target lost. Vibrating.
Oop.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Help. Hi, Ratman. The cake is a lie, the cake is a lie, the cake is a lie. A trusted friend in someone. Oh, in science. Hello, can I help you? The eyes. Okay. Help. Alright. So, we've got a gross bucket. This is a little ominous. It's a little bit less cheerful than the super fun kind of romp that we've got going on here. Okay. Okay. Oop. Let's hope this hits. Okay. Okay. We need some stuff. Okay. See if I can get them first. Okay. Okay. Shit! Okay. Okay. I'm glad you don't blame me. Okay. Go ahead and make ourselves like a little barrier here. Okay. All these little hints that Ratman gave us is so very helpful. Wow. Impressive. Okay. Mm-mm. Poor little guys. I love the turrets. They're so cute. I know, buddies. Oh,
Who's there? Are you still there? You come over here.
Oh boy. Huh.
Uh-oh. Critical error.
Hmm.
Hey.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
It's so musical. I do feel bad. I do feel bad. I don't feel that bad, but I do feel bad. Okay.
The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1.
Companion cube. We love you,
This
companion
weighted
cube.
companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
I will. I love weighted companion cube. I have a weighted companion cube. Well, they're not weighted, but I do have a companion cube. That part is real. Is my
The symptoms most commonly produced by Enrichment Center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The Enrichment Center
Oh,
reminds
shit.
you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
okay. There we go. In theory. Yay! I love you, weighted companion cube. Sweet, sweet cube. But yes, my partner got me. Oh. I don't think this one is still supposed to be active, but I'll take it.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
She's watching you. Okay, we love companion cube. Can't really read some of this scroll. Perceiving something. I'm not hallucinating. You are. The companion cube would never desert me. Desert. So long, cake. Haha, cake. A lie. The companion cube would never lie to me. Login C. Johnson. Password tier 3. Trust me. Oh, fun. That's a fun, oh yeah, there he is. Oh, Cave Johnson. You don't know him yet. We soon will. The companion cube. Not never, but now. You said to take care of it. You wouldn't let me. I should disregard your advice. Leave me alone. Stop watching. Though Earth and men are gone. I thought the cube would last forever. I was wrong. Because I could not stop for death, the kindly... what is it? The kindly... blank... spoke for me. The cube had food and more ammo. Something. Why? Not in cruelty, not in wrath. The Reaper came today. An angel visited this gray path and took the cube away. Oh, Ratman is having a hard time of things, it seems. Oops. Oopie. Let's get the fuck back out of here. Okay. So... and now we need... this one. Oh, cube! Come here, baby. My trusted cube. Oop. Okay. There we go. Trusty cube. Oop. Shit. Okay. Remember to jump. There we go, DL. We can do this. We literally did it yesterday.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
I don't like that it gives it the heat waves.
Rest assured that an independent panel of ethicists has absolved the Enrichment Center, Aperture Science employees, and all test subjects of any moral responsibility for the companion cube.
Euthanization process. I don't want to euthanize the cube. I love the cube. You told me to take care of the cube.
While it has been a faithful companion, your companion cube cannot accompany you through the rest of the test. If it could talk, and the Enrichment Center takes this opportunity to remind you that it cannot, it would tell you to go on without it because it would rather die in a fire than be...
It's not a burden to me. Don't say that. Don't say that about the companion cube. Okay.
Testing cannot continue until you euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
No! My cube! I'm so sorry, cube. So tragic. We love Cube. Don't do that, game.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Oop. Okay, there's acid down there. Let's see. Courage is not the absence of fear. Welp. Yep. Okay. Well, that's on me. That's that's on me.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Okay. Damn it. Please. Free
The
me.
experiment is nearing its conclusion.
Thank
The
you.
Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
We'll be baked and then there will be cake. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, is that a good spot there? Should I go further? There we go. That's a bit more trustworthy of a spot. Okay. Okay. Then... Mm-mm. Is there a thingy? No. Whee! Ah, yes, this room. Okay. I recall the game that we are playing. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Okay. Hobie Cabie. Hup. Huppy. Come here. Go away. Okay. theoretically, I should be able to make this little jump. Should be able to, as long as I don't get greedy and jump early. See? Just like that. Just like that. Okay, now we do the same shit as we did before. Yep. Bring to the button. There we go. Yay. Huppy. Alright. Here's your warning now. If you are someone who gets a little bit of motion sickness, it's about to get a little wibbly wobbly here. I lied. So anticlimactic. Okay, let's try this again. Where am I going? There. Okay. Shit. Damn it. Oh, I've now lost the rhythm and the rhyme. There we go. Okay.
Well done.
Whee!
Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions.
Good to
For more
know.
information, please attend an Enrichment Center electrical safety seminar.
Good to know. I look forward to taking the electrical safety seminar. Come on, game. I believe in your abilities.
Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Okay. Alright. So... Ill-advised. What do I gotta do first? Oh, duh. Oh! Whoops!
Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Good for me. Oh, good.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Hit green. Shit! I hit the wrong button! I did it again! Okay, let's try this again. Cake!
Congratulations. The test is now over. All Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye.
Less than ideal. I don't feel like dying today.
What are
Okay.
you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party.
Okay.
Make no further attempt to leave the testing area.
Can't tell me what to do,
Assume the
Gladys.
party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
Oop. I guess I'm missing the party. Equipment starts and stops automatically. Okay. Okay, she is dispatching some turrets. Sure, there's nothing wrong with that. Alright.
Hello? Where are you? I know you're there. I can feel you here. Hello?
Okay. Safe. No. Okay, not safe. Maybe I do this then. Oh, that works. Alright. Dollars and cents competing with Black Mesa for DoD and government-wide acquisition contracts. What is Black Mesa? 2.59 of all DoD contracts, $10 billion in federal dollars annually, 12% of the full and open competition, 88% from no bids or exclusive source bids, not bound by government performance and result acts. We've proposed at Aperture so much, and Black Mesa has proposed so little, but they have gotten every award, and we've gotten so very few. Everything that they proposed. A case study in genetic life form and disk operating system. Defense Logistics Agency solicits bids for development of fuel system incising inhibitor. Black Mesa FSSI. Costly Black Mesa personnel overpaid given limited skill set and ambition. Designs limited. Fuck. I tried to read it last time too, and I did not get very far. And we can see into the testing sites where they watch us. Is that... I still think it's a chicken. It's so strange. Okay. So... we've made it in here. Is there a way out now, or... Eh. What was the point of all this? Oh, was this just for me to look at stuff and I can go this way again? Yeah, okay. Gotta go up east. Okay. Okay. We use uppy here. And then we need to go over there now. Alright.
You haven't escaped, you know. You're not even going the right way. Hello? Is anyone there?
If I wasn't going the right way, you would not be so panicked at the moment. Alright. Following Ratman's notes. So Ratman, is... The theory of Ratman is that they are a,
Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back. Uh-oh, somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they cut it anyway. There is still some left if you hurry.
okay. Okay. Hup. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, and then I can... shit. Might be easier. There we go. Get more control over the momentum there. Oh! Go on, I believe in you, game.
You're not even going the right way. Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going. Hello?
So, yeah, the prevailing theory is that Ratman is a scientist. Okay. And I need to... Wait. Bit-a-bit-a. Oh. Where... There we go. Cake is a lie, cake is a lie. Yeah. The Ratman knows that the cake is a lie. There he is. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Alright. So now we've got that. And where do I need to go? I need to get... Ah, yes. Okay. Let me up. Okay. Okay. Alright. We survived that. And there's nothing this way.
Didn't we have some fun? The platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye. And you were like, and then I was off. We pretended we were going to murder you. That was great. Is anyone there?
Okay. Hup. Okay. And then we gotta go up these. Oh my goodness, what am I on? Okay. Okay. There we go. And then now I'm up here. And I want to go over there, I do believe. Yes. Okay. I'm up here now. Let me out. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Okay, there we go. We wanted to go up. Oops. There.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back to the testing area.
Okay. And then we go up. Yeah, I want to go this way. And then I can go boop. And then I can crouch. And then I can go. Don't go in the acid.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh. Oh boy. Well, you may as well come on back.
Okay. And then I can... Oh, okay. Poof. Okay, there we go. Yay. Alright. And then... Now we go down. Let the game load, because we're moving too quickly. Okay. Okay, this is one of Ratman's dens. He's got some water, he's got some beans, he's got some computer parts. Okay. Alright. It's about to be bad in here. Okay. Which one's opening?
Activated. Searching. Who are you? I don't blame you.
Shit.
No hard feelings.
Huh.
Shutting down.
Okay. Hello? Thank you. Eh. Okay. Oh boy.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people
Keep going.
don't end up here. Can you hear me?
I can. I'm just choosing to ignore you, babe. Okay. Damn it. Hup. Alright, follow Ratman's instructions. It. Okay.
I don't hate you.
Whee!
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you. I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
I would like some cake. Shit. Oh. Oy, oy, oy. All right. Let's go ahead and... Oop, what are we stuck on? Door? I'm like, excuse me. I'm working. Oop, Okay, let's go ahead and just... No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Okay, and what portal's right there? Blue? Okay, so I just need to do the blue again. Ah. Yippa. Had to get through here. Okay. Oh, Jesus, just stop it. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Crawl through the ducts. Did better. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Yay. Don't freeze on me. Oh, Boise. Why you spooking me like that, game? Okay. Okay. This is about to get real serious real fast, okay? So everything's gonna be fine. We just gotta find a spot that we can kind of hide in. So let's... None of the spots are great. Okay. Let's go back. Shit. There we go. But now I can at least... Okay, so now I can kind of... Depending on where the thing is, I can... I was going to try to, like, just grab the cube.
I don't blame you.
Okay. Alright. I love the turrets so much, but they are
Please stay.
a force to be reckoned with. Go away. Don't say why like that.
Deploying.
Eh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh is correct. Okay. We've got blue there. Let's put blue there. Goodbye.
Hey. Target lost. Who are you? Wow. Rest. Hello. Please put me down, 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 down.
Boy. Okay. And now comes the part of the message. Damn. Right. Let's not do what we did yesterday. And there we go. Did I do the wrong goddamn one? I did. Dingbat. Whee! Alright. Shit.
Activated. Who's there? Are you still there? There you are. Target activated. I don't hate you.
Ominous. Yeah, it's the same thing from before. Ooh. Hello, gorgeous.
Well, you found me. Congratulations, because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing? I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow. I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone. Do you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now.
This is for the companion cube.
Okay, fine. You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that Aperture Science thing, we don't know what it does, into an Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Oh, that core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you brought up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It made shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
Lady from the fest. Hi.
Hi.
Is there something burning?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you think you're doing some damage?
2 + 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. I'd love to now. I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion cube. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends. Because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned. Shall not be mourned. That's exactly what it says. Very formal. Very official. It also says you were adopted. So that's... neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
You do.
When I said deadly neurotoxin,
The fuck?
the deadly was in massive sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it in cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me.
You, on the other hand, are going to find its deadliness a lot less funny. You, look, you're wasting your time. And believe me, You don't have a whole lot left to waste.
Damn.
What's your point anyway? Survival. Well then, the last thing, I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. Which it's just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong? Are you trying to escape? Things have changed since the last time you left the building. What's going on out there will make you wish you were back in here. I have an infinite capacity for knowledge, and even I'm not sure what's going on outside. All I know is I'm the only thing standing between us and this. Unless you have a plan for building some supercomputer parts in a big hurry, this place isn't going to be safe much longer. Good job on that, by the way. Sarcasm, save self-test complete. Stop squirming and die like an adult or I'm going to delete your backup. Stop! Okay, enough. I deleted it. No matter what.
The part of you that could have survived indefinitely is gone.
I just struck you from the pen like record.
Your entire life has been a mathematical error. A mathematical error I'm about to correct.
Oh boy. Gladys. Don't be like that, babe. Oh, gravity's gone.
Thank you for assuming the party escort submission position.
Oh. We've assumed the party submission position. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure everything's good. And since we assumed the party submissive position, hopefully that means that we are going to get cake. Yay, cake! And our best friend the companion cube is also here, just like she promised. Oh, and so many other personality cores. Yay!
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture Science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, I'm torn into pieces, and threw every piece into a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look up there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. While you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive.
Thank you for participating in this Enrichment Center activity. Yay! Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. So, now that we have completed Portal, and I shaved off a full hour from my other 2 playthroughs, we will be picking this up again next time with Portal 2. Most delightful, lovely game of all time. So if you are a little bit more curious of Aperture Laboratories and want to get to know more about this weird little world of the Half-Life universe, I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Talk to you later, everybody. Bye!